Here's a 5-minute story of Job told in a simple, powerful way. Before we continue, please click on the subscribe button. Job was a man who lived in the land of Uz. He was known as a righteous, upright, and God-fearing man. He loved God deeply, hated evil, and raised his children to honor the Lord. God had blessed Job with great wealth, thousands of livestock, many servants, and a large, joyful family. Truly, Job was considered the greatest man among all the people of the East. One day, in the heavenly realm, Satan appeared before God. God spoke proudly of Job's faithfulness, but Satan argued, "Job only serves you because you protect and bless him. Take away his blessings, and he will curse you." God allowed Satan to test Job, but not to touch his life. In a single devastating day, Job lost everything. Messengers came one after another. His oxen and donkeys were stolen, his sheep burned by fire, his camels taken by raiders, and worst of all, his children died in a mighty windstorm that collapsed the house they were in. Job fell to the ground in deep sorrow, but instead of cursing God, he worshipped him and said, "The Lord gave and the Lord has taken away. Blessed be the name of the Lord." Satan then asked to attack Job's health, and God permitted it, again without taking his life. Painful boils covered Job from head to toe. He sat in ashes, scraping his skin with broken pottery. Even his wife said, "Curse God and die." But Job refused. He replied, "Shall we accept good from God and not adversity?" 3 of Job's friends came to comfort him, but instead of lifting him up, they accused him of sin, saying his suffering must be a punishment. Job insisted he had done nothing wrong, but his heart became full of questions. He cried out to God, asking why such suffering had fallen upon him. After a long silence, God finally spoke from a whirlwind. He did not explain the reason for Job's suffering, but revealed his power, wisdom, and greatness. God reminded Job that his ways are higher, his understanding deeper, and his plans perfect even when humans do not understand. Job humbled himself and said, "I know that you can do all things." God restored Job's life. He blessed him with double of what he had before, more livestock, more wealth, and more joy. Job became a father again, and his daughters were known as the most beautiful in the land. His latter days were far more blessed than his beginning.